Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that has the power to transform your life from the inside out, the incredible power of positive thinking. And we're going to explore it through the ancient wisdom of Buddhism. For centuries, Buddhist teachings have emphasized the interconnectedness of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. Now modern science is catching up, revealing the profound impact our thoughts have on our well-being. Studies show that positive thinking can reduce stress, boost your immune system, and even improve your physical health. So, if you're ready to unlock a happier, more fulfilling life, get ready to tap into the transformative power of positive thinking, guided by the timeless wisdom of Buddhism. Let's begin. In the heart of Buddhist philosophy lies the profound law of karma. Now, karma isn't some mystical force doling out punishments or rewards. It's a much deeper, more intricate concept. It's simply the understanding that every action, every thought creates a ripple effect, shaping our experiences in ways we might not immediately see. Think of it like this. Every thought is a seed you plant in the fertile soil of your mind. Positive thoughts plant seeds of joy, peace, and fulfillment, blossoming into a life filled with happiness and contentment. Negative thoughts, on the other hand, plant seeds of suffering, anger, and dissatisfaction, leading to a life overshadowed by negativity. Imagine for a moment, someone cuts you off in traffic. It's a common scenario that can trigger a strong emotional response. Your immediate reaction might be anger, frustration, maybe even a few choice words under your breath. These reactions are natural, but not always helpful. But what if, instead of letting that anger take root, you chose a different thought? A thought that brings calm and understanding. What if you considered that maybe they're rushing to the hospital or dealing with a personal crisis we can't see? This shift in perspective can change everything. Choosing understanding and kindness, even in the face of frustration, plants a seed of peace within you. It transforms your inner landscape. This doesn't mean suppressing negative emotions. It's about finding a balance. It's about recognizing them, acknowledging their presence, and then consciously choosing to nurture thoughts that lead to greater peace and happiness. This practice can be transformative. Remember, the thoughts you water are the ones that will grow strongest in the garden of your mind. So choose wisely and cultivate a garden of positivity and peace. Now, you might be thinking, easier said than done, right? And you're absolutely right. Shifting from negative to positive thinking isn't about overnight transformations. It's not a switch you can flip and suddenly everything is bright and cheerful. It's a practice, a journey, and that's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is like a muscle that you need to train and strengthen over time. Mindfulness, in the Buddhist tradition, is about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about being fully present and engaged with whatever you're doing. It's about observing our thoughts and emotions as they arise without getting swept away by them. This means noticing them, acknowledging them, and then letting them go. Imagine you're stuck in a long queue or caught in traffic. These are perfect opportunities to practice mindfulness. Frustration starts to bubble up. Instead of letting it consume you, try this. Take a deep breath and notice the feeling. Feel the tension in your body and the thoughts racing through your mind. Acknowledge it without judgment, simply observing it as a passing wave in the ocean of your mind. Just like waves, these feelings will rise and fall. As you practice mindfulness, you develop a greater awareness of your thought patterns. You start to see the repetitive nature of your thoughts and how they influence your emotions. You start to notice the triggers that pull you towards negativity. This awareness is the first step towards change. And with this awareness comes the power to choose. You can decide how to respond to these triggers. You can choose to engage with negative thoughts, letting them drag you down, or you can choose to let them pass, like clouds drifting across the sky. It's a conscious decision you make every moment. Remember, you are not your thoughts. They are just temporary visitors in the vast space of your mind. You are the observer, the awareness that experiences them. Embrace this role and find peace in the present moment. Now, let's talk about a powerful force that fuels positive thinking. Compassion. In Buddhism, Compassion isn't just about feeling sorry for someone. It's about understanding their suffering, connecting with their humanity, and wishing for their happiness. Think about a time when someone wronged you, maybe betrayed your trust or spoke harshly to you. It's natural to feel resentment, anger, even a desire for revenge. But holding on to these feelings only hurts us in the long run. Compassion invites us to see the situation from a different perspective. What if that person was acting out of their own pain, fear, or insecurity? What if they never learned how to express themselves with kindness and respect? This doesn't excuse their actions, but it allows us to cultivate understanding and empathy. By choosing compassion, we transform resentment into a force for healing, both for ourselves and for others. Remember, forgiveness isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength, a testament to the power of compassion within you. Buddhism teaches us about the importance of finding the middle way, a path of balance and moderation. This applies to our thoughts as well. Positive thinking isn't about forcing ourselves to be happy all the time or ignoring the challenges of life. It's about finding a healthy equilibrium. Think of it like walking a tightrope. Leaning too far to one side, whether it's excessive optimism or dwelling in negativity, throws us off balance. The middle way encourages us to acknowledge both the positive and the negative, the light and the shadow, without getting attached to either extreme. Imagine you're facing a difficult situation, maybe a career setback or a personal loss. It's okay to acknowledge the pain, the disappointment, the grief. These emotions are a natural part of the human experience. But at the same time, we can also choose to focus on the lessons learned, the opportunities for growth, and the support systems that surround us. The middle way reminds us that life is a tapestry of both joy and sorrow, and finding balance is key to navigating its complexities with grace and resilience. Finally, let's explore a powerful practice that embodies the essence of positive thinking: Metta meditation, also known as loving-kindness meditation. This ancient practice has been cherished for centuries in various cultures and spiritual traditions. Metta is about cultivating a boundless sense of love and compassion, first for ourselves and then extending it outwards to others. It's a practice that encourages us to open our hearts and minds, fostering a deep sense of interconnectedness with all beings. During Metta meditation, we repeat phrases like, "May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well." These phrases are simple yet profound, acting as gentle reminders of our innate capacity for love and kindness. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. These words help us to cultivate a sense of inner peace and contentment, which we can then share with the world around us. We start by directing these phrases towards ourselves, then to loved ones, neutral people, difficult people, and eventually to all beings everywhere. This gradual expansion helps us to build a more inclusive and compassionate mindset. Now you might be wondering, how can sending loving kindness to someone I find difficult actually help? It may seem counterintuitive at first, but this practice can be incredibly transformative. Well, often our negative feelings towards others stem from our own pain, insecurities, or past experiences. By acknowledging this, we can begin to heal and release these negative emotions. By sending them metta, we're not condoning their actions, but we are choosing to break free from the cycle of negativity. This act of kindness can help us to let go of grudges and find inner peace. Imagine you have a strained relationship with a family member. This can be a source of ongoing stress and unhappiness. Instead of harboring resentment, try practicing metta meditation, directing loving kindness towards them. This can be a powerful way to shift your perspective and open the door to healing. Visualize them experiencing happiness, peace, and freedom from suffering. This visualization can help to soften your heart and reduce feelings of anger or resentment. As you practice metta, you'll notice a shift within yourself. This shift can lead to a greater sense of well-being and harmony in your life. Your heart will feel lighter, your mind more at ease. This inner transformation can have a ripple effect, positively impacting your interactions with others. You'll start to see the good in others more readily, and your relationships will begin to transform. This practice of loving kindness can truly change the way you experience the world, fostering a deeper sense of connection and compassion. As we've explored today, the power of positive thinking, rooted in the wisdom of Buddhism, has the potential to transform our lives from the inside out. By understanding the law of karma, practicing mindfulness, cultivating compassion, embracing the middle way, and radiating loving-kindness, we can create a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. Remember, positive thinking isn't about denying the challenges of life. It's about approaching them with a mindset of resilience, hope, and a belief in our own ability to overcome obstacles and create a brighter future. So, as you go about your day, I encourage you to embrace the power of positive thinking. Choose thoughts that uplift and inspire you. Practice kindness towards yourself and others. And remember, by embracing positive thinking through mindfulness, compassion, and loving kindness, we can transform our lives and find lasting happiness and inner calm. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might find it helpful. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos on personal growth, mindfulness, and living a more fulfilling life. Until next time, take care.